These people have one thing in common. They have no choice but to run.
Everybody runs.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 movie fugitives. For this list, we're sticking to characters that are on the run from the authorities. Please be advised, this clip contains spoilers.
I'm sorry, Dawn, but you're gonna have to run again. Run!
Number 10, Douglas Quaid.
My name is not Quaid.
Total Recall. Kicking off our list is the man from the future who decides to take a vacation using memory-planting technology. However, this leads him to discover that he's not who he thinks he is. With everyone he knows trying to kill him, he ends up fleeing to Mars to get answers. Not only is this fugitive memorable for being Arnold freaking Schwarzenegger, but also for his creative use of disguises.
Catch!
Get ready for a surprise!
Number 9. Robert Clayton Dean, Enemy of the State. When the US government gets embroiled in a conspiracy to expand its surveillance powers, an innocent bystander played by Will Smith is unsuspectingly past the evidence. After his life is systematically destroyed, he ends up on the run. Aside from Smith's signature charm, this hapless fugitive is unique for trying to escape the government by playing the spy game, and involving a retired NSA agent in his struggle.
You're either incredibly smart or incredibly stupid. We'll see in a minute.
Number 8. John Rambo, First Blood.
Drive. Don't look at me, look at the road.
Returning home from the Vietnam War, this Medal of Honor winning veteran finds himself alone and treated like a criminal. When an overbearing small-town sheriff arrests him, Rambo showcases his deep psychological scars by overreacting, fleeing custody, and hiding in the mountains. Unlike others on this list, Stallone's fugitive doesn't fear his pursuers, but he does decide to turn the chase into an all-out war. Number 7. Captain John Anderton, Minority Report.
You can't run, John.
Everybody runs.
This fugitive, played by Tom Cruise, is a member of a special futuristic police force that investigates pre-crime. Only this time, he catches himself in the act.
Wait. You say something, Chief? No.
On the run from the law, he decides to try and prevent himself from committing the crime by discovering the victim's identity. Of course, like all good fugitive plots, he stumbles onto a conspiracy, and no shortage of action-filled confrontations. Number 6. Logan 5, Logan's Run. In this alternate future, people live lavishly within a dome until they turn 30. That's when they ride the carousel to oblivion. When Logan 5, a disillusioned enforcer called a Sandman, meets a beautiful woman, he secretly joins her in her attempt to escape and locate her friends. This leads this iconic fugitive to face off against his unsuspecting former colleagues and to abandon his true allegiance and mission.
What? In Cathedral. I was there.
Number 5. Thelma Dickinson and Louise Sawyer, Thelma and Louise. Gina Davis and Susan Sarandon play these two repressed working-class women who decide to vacation together. Unfortunately, their road trip becomes a nightmare when Thelma is nearly raped, forcing Louise to come to her aid and commit murder.
What did you say?
I said, suck my.
Pursued by the authorities, these fugitives turned feminist icons ultimately choose to end their lives rather than continue to be victims. Number 4. Jason Bourne, The Bourne Identity. This former CIA assassin from a top-secret government program finds himself on the lam with amnesia when the United States government decides to erase him. What makes Matt Damon's fugitive stand out is how clever and resourceful he is. Able to adapt on the fly, he proficiently dispatches his pursuers and doesn't back down from his quest to find answers and obtain his freedom.
I don't send you to kill. I send you to be invisible. I send you because you don't exist. Now I want to know what happened in Marseille.
I don't remember what happened in Marseille.
Bullshit!
Number 3. Frank Abagnale Jr., Catch Me If You Can.
Brenda, you love me, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you love me no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, you love me whether I was sick or whether I was poor, or even if I had a different name.
Frank, where'd you get all that money?
Leonardo DiCaprio plays the teenage thief who makes a life of check forging and identity stealing in this adaptation of a true story. Posing as a pilot, doctor, and other such things, he proves smart enough to lead the FBI on a wild goose chase. More than just brilliant, Abagnale is the rare fugitive that uses his overconfidence and charisma to keep one step ahead of his pursuers.
Keep pushing it. Keep pushing until you make it true.
They're gonna kill you! You walk out that door, they're gonna kill you.
Is that the truth?
Number 2. Dr. Richard Kimble, The Fugitive.
I didn't kill my wife! I don't care!
In this adaptation of the 60s TV series, Harrison Ford plays the surgeon who's framed and sent to jail for his wife's murder. But a bus-train collision gives him the chance to seek out the true killer, the one-armed man. Incredibly, his quick thinking allows him to dodge a U.S. Marshal who's mounting his own investigation, leading the way for some nail-biting tension and jaw-dropping moments.
Whoa! What happened? Where'd he go?
Y'all get a Peter Pan right here off of this dam, right here!
Number 1. Roger O. Thornhill, North by Northwest. Taking the top spot on our list is the fugitive at the center of this Alfred Hitchcock masterpiece. Mistakenly pursued by a mysterious government organization over a roll of microfilm, this confused everyman is completely unprepared for the deadly pursuit at hand.
Do you know this man?
Cary Grant's fugitive may not be as versatile or as skilled as others on this list, but he is a relatable archetype that helped popularize the entire genre.
What happened to the first 2 marriages?
My wives divorced me.
Why?
Oh, I think they said I led too dull a life.
Do you agree with our list?
I'm not too stupid after all.
Who is your favorite movie fugitive? For more heart-stopping top 10s, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
All right, can we go home now?
No! No! Fuck!
Holy shit!